MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Standing in, Kevin Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Grichuk stands at first with 1 out. Right side, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 1-0. Here it is.
Inside, ball two.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Come on, let go, guys.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Fouled away, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with two away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Here's Joe Panic.
The shortstop.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But one more look here at the big blow in the inning for the Jays. A grand slam home run. On to the bottom of the first. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Hyun-jin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
First offering on its way. Jonathan Villar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Rip toward the gap in right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. 0-1 the count. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Ryu's ready. Here's his offering.
Nope, that's inside. The count is
3-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Marlins 1. At the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken but called a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Hyun-jin Ryu, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball four, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin.
Ready now, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Come on, Miami.
Now the 1-0.
Ball in.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jesus.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A runner at first with no outs here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch, and he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Road, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping up to the plate, Lewis Brinson trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ryu comes set. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. McGuire is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanchez is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
In there, strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Throw over to first.
Hey.
2 out with the man at first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-1. So here now's the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. Jonathan Villar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Panic to his right. He has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Jesus Aguilar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They trail it 4-1. Now at the plate, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Joe Panic.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Brinson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
Stepping in, Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The pitcher, number 99, Hyun-jin.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-jin Ryu, the next to bat. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got 3 and 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Shaw has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Panic's got it. And there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Up next from Miami, Jesus Sanchez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ryu looks in. Here comes the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Josh Smith, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 58, Josh Smith.
So striding in, Travis Shaw.
Leading off for Toronto, the third baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Digging in once again to Oscar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be next. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a throw over, back in standing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Smith playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
(2-0). Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Joe.
At the plate, Joe Panic. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Hyun-jin Ryu, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Alfaro started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one.
Look out. 1-1. Nope.
And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The center fielder,
One away now for the Marlins in their half of the fifth. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Brinson is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Now at the plate, Josh Smith. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ryu comes set. 1-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Over to first, Ryu, and he's back in standing. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jays lead it 5-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
High in the air into shallow left center. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now in the box, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryu Hyun-jin.
Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2, here it comes. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Rojas. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
One and 2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
A 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Sanchez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1 home. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 5-1. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
1-1. Ball that's upstairs.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Lourdes Gurriel will stand in now as we take you back to the very first inning as he got him going early. A grand slam right out of the gates. Here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Joe Panic.
In now, Joe Panic. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Brinson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're up 5-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Wilmer Font is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brandon Drury will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 3, Brandon.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Drury is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher,
John Birdie will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 5, John Birdie.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
1 and 2.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
Ball back there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Richard Blyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire. His prior history in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Brandon Drury.
So striding forward now, Brandon Drury. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer for Brandon Drury, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jays add one more on the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Marlins 1. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball. Two and 0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Hernandez is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Miami down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. And right into the shift. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that sounds right. Aye.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rojas will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Kay will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Daniel Vogelback is into the ballgame as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. That's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Left side, but well foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Standing in, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. One out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Kay, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the line at third. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. McGuire has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-1 the final tally today. The Toronto Blue Jays put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Hyun-jin Ryu pitches well enough to get the W. Sixto Sanchez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.